What's up, y'all? It's another episode of Search It Up with Diggity and
Look at that.
hmm,
Look at
okay. Cut.
What?
Alright. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Look It Up with Diggity and
Scuba Steve.
man. So as we sit here right now, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are getting ready to fight. So I'm hoping that Mike Tyson knock him out. Like he has to knock him out for the culture at this point. That's really what I feel because if he doesn't knock him out, I'm just gonna be so disappointed.
No, fast. If he doesn't knock it out, it's definitely scripted.
It's for the money.
There's no way it's not going to be scripted because, bro, it's Mike Tyson. It's like there's no. I can't think of nothing to argue with it about, bro. It's Mike Tyson. Then we was just talking about it. Then it's Mike Tyson versus a YouTuber for real, bro. Come on,
yeah, bro. And the YouTuber at that who has the habit of fighting boxers after they retire. You know what I mean? Like fight a real boxer right now in their prime. You know. But I don't think he's gonna do it. Because usually whenever these people go into the professional sport and like they really can't control who they fight, it doesn't end very well for them. Like my biggest upset, Kimbo Slice. You remember him?
Oh my god, bro.
Man, when he got into MMA, I'm like, how? How do you go from knocking everybody out in the most brutal ways to I don't know if he got knocked out. Did he get knocked out?
I think Kimbo got knocked out a few times for real.
Man.
But it's definitely a different transition from boxing to MMA and all that kickboxing, and deal with his grappling and.
I mean, submission. From boxing to that.
Yeah, so
yeah. But Kimbo was doing at least kickboxing in the backyard things.
I mean, yeah, but that's still just amateur head. That's just old head. For realistically, he was just from out of Florida.
Yeah.
But having backyard brawls, bro, there's a reason why they don't have it the way they used to. They still have backyard brawls.
Now they still do it in Florida.
Yeah, but it ain't as crazy as it used to be because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kimbo Slice got famous off of just knocking grown men out illegally as hell. He really should have been in jail as well. If you really want to be technical, Kimbo should have been in jail.
It was just a lot of stuff going on in that time period because I remember the same time I was watching Kimbo Slice, I was also on, I was downloading street fights from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it was real or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's real.
Said minor inconvenience. I'm just gonna leave my phone on the ground. Fuck
it. But
I
mean, you could grab it.
No, it's cool. It's already embarrassing.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'll cut it out.
No, leave it in. Leave this part in too. I'll leave it back.
Alright.
Y'all get the realest episode today.
Alright, I'm gonna just leave it in so you get to see all that. But what I used to see with the fights in Florida,
mm-hmm.
It was death fights. And I saw a dude, they was fighting and the dude had barbed wire.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a whole bunch of stuff. It was a whole bunch of weapons laying around the yard and people can just pick them up and, hit each other with it. So the dude was fucking the dude up with the barbed wire, and then he wrapped it around his neck until he died. And definitely now, me seeing videos on Facebook and Twitter where people definitely died, or definitely unalive, something I don't know. Fuck
it. I think it's unalive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll get better with it. But seeing videos where people actually the videos and think about those ones I saw, I think they actually died. Because I was downloading them illegally on LimeWire, how he was saying.
Oh yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah, because it's LimeWire is one thing when you're looking for, but when you use it Google to find the craziest stuff, you will find it.
Yeah, it used to get crazy on the LimeWire, so I already know.
Yeah.
But now it's just crazy more so how I mean, now it's kind of just open now because, like how you said, you can go on Twitter, like even on certain parts of IG, if you really look hard enough, you can find it. Like, so, like I done seen cartel videos on fucking Twitter, and it'll be like, you know, the wildest of videos, like, and it's really the cartel, and I'm just like, bro, there's no way this can be on Twitter, but
I mean, why not?
I mean, why not? But it's just like you would think, like, you know, it has some type of safety feature. If I can watch, like, well, no, because you can have corn. You can have corn on there for real, for real. Like, there's a lot of corn stars and shit.
I mean, especially now.
Yeah, but we're saying corn, CORN. Thank you. But there's a lot of that shit on there. But it'd be, I don't know, like you would think like certain restrictions would keep you away from watching certain things with certain like platforms.
Mm-hmm.
But now people are finding out like there's certain ways to get around shit, which is crazy. But
yeah, it's really just what you post because like I don't think they can identify what you like visually what you post because they're not actually manually watching your videos. They're just kind of scanning it to see if any keywords are in there.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, still weird, but you know, because I remember you could see that the type of cartel videos on YouTube at a point too. So
yeah, I think you still can because like YouTube doesn't stop you from posting wild shit. It just doesn't monetize it, and it makes it very hard to find it. Like there's keywords.
It's always how you work your algorithm though too.
Yeah.
So
no, but there's just like keywords you could type in to YouTube to find like hidden videos.
Yeah.
I did that one time and it was this like disturbing video stuff and like I didn't see anything, but people said that there was videos of their own like people like actually getting tortured and stuff. So it's a dark side of YouTube too, man. It's a dark side of Wikipedia.
Definitely wild ass side of Wikipedia.
Man, I want to tell a story, but to be honest with you, I don't know if I should.
Save it for the Patreon.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna just lightly describe what I was doing, right? So I was on Wikipedia looking into a certain person, right? I was looking into the porn industry. And I just kept going down like certain paths to get to the real information. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I found some stuff about some shit that happened on Girls Gone Wild. Because apparently most of the girls in Girls Gone Wild were 17 and under. Because it was like on spring break and it was like, you know, rich kids or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was searching and then I eventually got to this page where it said, you've found something like at this point, if you agree to go forward, then you agree that none of this is real, it's fictional, and you know, even if you were to talk about it, you would just sound crazy and no one would believe you, and we would use psychologists to discredit you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a long like paragraph. Like I can't even tell you what it is because I can't get back to it. But so I pressed continue, and then there was a whole bunch of information about like what really happened with conspiracy theories, like assassinations and you know, like 9/11. Like it had like the real information, like stuff that people only talked about, but it has like it organized under every subject. And I was supposed to delete my trace whenever I was there, but I didn't really know how to. Like I knew how to do it, but I was on my phone, so I didn't know how to do it on my phone. But I was too like locked in to not do it. You know what I mean? And eventually they banned my IP address because I wasn't cleaning up after myself. And I think they like shadow banned me because it's like no matter what I use, I'm not able to go down the same path I was going and find it ever again.
It's kind of crazy because I was talking to someone like about that earlier, and they was trying to figure out, you know, how to get to those type of websites and everything. And I told them how, but like I kept trying to explain to them like, yo, it's not how you think for real. How you know, type in the website, you go to this site, and it's just that. No, you have to really keyworded for real, and he just wasn't getting that. But I'm like, if you can't get that part, there's no reason for you to be in that website.
Yeah.
Or it's like going where you're trying to go, because
Yeah,
you're going to end up fucking around, getting yourself caught up on something, and you're going to be mad as hell.
yeah, you gotta look for what you're looking for without looking for it directly. Basically.
Yeah, because you won't. My God. You want to fuck around and get your whole life taken away off a computer because you wanted to be Curious George and shit. Now look at you.
Yeah.
You want to be Curious George. Now look at you. Starving like Marvin. Fucking.
Man, it's a lot of rabbit holes like that. Like that one story I was telling you about in Korea, where they were extorting people into sending them sexually explicit videos, and then after they did that, then they blackmailed them like, okay, if you don't do this, then we're gonna release this video. So they end up sending them more and more videos, like each more humiliating and degrading than the last, down to like incest and stuff like that. Because like they'll rope the brothers into it too. Because it's like what they're doing is they're sending these people's pictures to a group chat of people in the city who are all like essayers and just psychopaths, like crazy people, and they're sending your picture and they're sending your address and everything that they need to know about you, and they're like, if you don't comply, then we're gonna send your address out to them and they're gonna come and find you and do whatever they want to you. The internet gets dark.
Shit, I don't know, bro. That shit gets too crazy. I would definitely stay far away from that as far as you can. But if you get into that life, talk to me.
I mean, don't leave it in the comments, but send it to our email. It's look it up, the podcast at gmail.com.
Hook me up with something.
Send interesting things there. Send like stories that you want us to talk about. We'll like look at them. Or you can leave the stories in the comments too if they're something you can talk about.
That's all. Like,
don't incriminate yourself.
Please don't incriminate yourself. Don't be that type of loser.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't snitch. Don't be a rat. All right, don't. But no, so it was also alright. So with, I guess, going to those websites, make sure you have something that protects yourself. Also, I don't know how to stress that enough, because a lot of you can get caught up in that life and people can hack your shit. So,
trace you. Use VPNs. Man, if a VPN service wants to sponsor us, man, please do that. Nord. I don't really know other people other than Nord, but that doesn't mean that you're not great too. But sponsor us, please.
Take all the sponsorships we can. Smirnoff also.
Yeah, Smirnoff, if you want to sponsor us, like, I really like these ice things. You could just send us a case.
I'm not a big drinker also, but look, they alright. I can't lie. They're alright. Yeah. So if you want to sponsor us, feel free.
Man, please.
I don't know any others who will sponsor us. Pirates? I know. we got to work our way up to that one. Look,
Pirates?
Yeah, the Pirates, because I got the P on, but I feel like we
I thought you was talking about actual pirates.
No.
Like
no,
the Somalia pirates?
No, don't sponsor us. Don't sponsor us.
Yeah.
Email us. Say, look,
not anything that we want. Don't say it out loud.
Leave it in the comments. Email us in the link below.
But for don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't do the piracy at all. Any losers out there, don't do any piracy shit.
But not like Pirates, the baseball team. If you want to sponsor us, I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely send some free stuff.
Right.
Sponsor. You see the hat? I got, man. Look, send that over, man. Alright, so I guess we can talk about it now. Freestyle Friday, episode of Freestyle Friday.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about, I think we ran over a little bit earlier, Pittsburgh artist scene, or the Pittsburgh music scene.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know, we're based in Pittsburgh, obviously.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of artists out here in Pittsburgh, and always kind of equals around to the same argument of we have good artists, but there's not really kind of a good platform for a lot of artists to get to that next level.
Yeah.
So it's always been, and I know for years, it's always been the talk of, popularity might be an issue. Maybe it's not just, it's just probably because it's Pittsburgh and we're not really that big of a city, for that type of level, for real. But I don't know, like it's always kind of mixed reviews or mixed answers, for real, and I never really had like, a straight honest forward or just straightforward answer with like someone actually thinks. So I'm saying I guess it's more of an open discussion now, for real, for a lot of people. Like if you're based in Pittsburgh, or even if you're not based in Pittsburgh, how do you feel about your music scene in your city? You know what I'm saying? Or if you're an artist, even if you're, I don't know, just an artist on the creative side, you might act.
Or a producer.
You know what I'm saying? Or you're an artist with the creative arts. You like to draw paintings. Picasso, nigga.
Yeah, just like creatives in general. Because in Pittsburgh, we have a lot of creatives, but actually, I'm not gonna say too much because like people do be having events. It just depends on like what circles Because I be seeing a lot of different circles. Like some circles, like they don't get together at all, but other ones they like.
And I think that's I think that's the problem for real, because a lot of circles don't know how to blend. It's not a mixing pot in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's not a mixing pot.
It's certain. Yeah, it's not.
Like you can't even.
It's very segregated in Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's not like people, like, and it's crazy how often like people know people in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
But like
small city.
Yeah, it's small as hell, but you'll never see a lot of those people mix around because it might be a little drama with X, Y, and Z here and there, or there might be some type of thing that's stopping people or holding people from mixing with everybody else, and it's just like, why? Not obviously not why, but it's just like to get to that next level, why? If you want to get to that next point,
no.
Sometimes you gotta move past certain things, but I can get it.
I think Pittsburgh can be a very petty city, and that's probably why. Like, a lot of people don't want to work with other people, and they don't really care about other people. I mean, it's like that a lot of places too, but like, places like Atlanta, they at least can come together.
And that's crazy that you said that, because I was bringing it up earlier with some people, and I was just like, places like Atlanta, there's a lot of Atlanta artists that always work together, and they, you always see certain Atlanta artists with other Atlanta artists. Like, they always keep it in the circle.
Yeah.
And they always can help each other on the track, whatever like that, or producers and shit. Then, even in Detroit, where Detroit is always like clicked up, you always have Detroit artists on a song with another Detroit artist. Or it's just like,
there's a lot of beef there too.
It's a lot of beef, but his can still work together on certain songs. Like you can still get like certain artists on the song.
Yeah, there's a lot of people where it is just business.
Yeah,
they can respect that.
And that's the thing. Like if you could look at it as just business, sometimes like I think that's where you get to progress. Like look at it as just business. Like all right, if I can expose myself and get to where I need to be on my platform or my promos or whatever the fuck I need to get out there. If I gotta work with this person, fuck it. No. I don't gotta respect or like this person, but if I can work with this person and get to that, then fuck it.
No, like just separate it.
Not saying,
I mean, that's a learned skill though, and like when you're not fully professional, I think that's a hard thing to achieve because it's like you don't have the real you don't really have to do it.
You don't. But I think that's more so of your integrity. Because I think it makes me think of how, like, in case you don't know, there was a lot of beef with, this is going off topic kind of, but there was a lot of beef with Pimp C from UGK, and this is a rap artist from the South, and Jay-Z. Obviously, if you don't know who Jay-Z is, that's crazy. But Jay-Z and they
on podcast.
Yeah. You might as well like find a different podcast. Like you don't know who Jay-Z is, but there was at a point where they, you know, just I think it was more so Pimp C didn't like Jay-Z for real, just for whatever reason. And like it kinda stopped, it kinda almost prevented them from making a song together, which was Big Pimpin'. And if you heard Big Pimpin', you obviously know that's a good ass fucking song.
Yeah.
So like
that's one of the few songs by Jay-Z that's on my playlist.
Man, look.
I'm not saying he doesn't have good music, it's just
I can understand that.
Because I used to at one point save all the albums of everyone who I liked. But it just became a lot of music that I really didn't want to listen to every day, you know? So it's like I'll make it music I gotta search.
My shit get boring after a while, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you see me looking off to the side, it's because Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting right now. If you ask me, it's going on for too long.
Leave your prediction in the comments of who you think will win. If you're not watching it live or you watch this tomorrow, leave your prediction of who you think is going to win. And if you're watching it tomorrow or day after, whatever the fuck, tell us who won and why are you mad about it? Because I know I'm going to be fucking mad about whoever wins.
Just tell us your thoughts on it, because right now we're in the past, but you're in the future, so you're going to know what happened. Just let us know, because I hope I'm not disappointed.
For the culture, Mike.
You gotta knock him out, man.
For the culture, Mike. Like, nah, bro, I promise, like, it's really for the culture, bro, because Floyd should have been, but
he's not a knockout person. Floyd in his whole career, let me look it up, because I don't want to be saying that wrong, but I do know Floyd don't got a lot of knockouts in his whole career.
He don't. I don't think so. Well, compared to like his win totals, I don't think it's like that different of a margin.
Yeah, I think he has like 6 knockouts. Nah, 6, that's too generous. I think it's 3.
No, I think it's more than 3. It's definitely less. It might be more than 6 at the most. Probably like around 8. 8 or 10 knockouts for real.
For real? I don't know. I feel like.
Well, shit, I might be too generous.
Okay, we was both wrong. It was 27.
Yeah,
my bad, Floyd, man. My bad.
See, man, I'm like, bro, I know he got crazy amount of knockouts.
For real. It's just every time I saw Floyd, it was a technical fight. Like I never was watching a Floyd fight and it was a knockout. But I guess that shows you how much I watch boxing, because I'm more of an MMA person. I like watching the most savage stuff. I don't really like the clean boxing. Like I could watch it if I know the person. If I don't know the person, I'm really not watching boxing. It's over for that.
This is a nostalgia throwback now, because did you ever watch Scarred on MTV?
Scarred, yeah. That was like my favorite thing to watch.
If you don't know, that's a throwback show. You can't find no clips. I don't think you can find any clips of Scarred anymore, just because of how graphic it was. But if you're up there, I don't know what generation kid it is, but fuck it. If you're whatever generation and you grew up on a good MTV where they had Scarred, you're a real one. You're a legend. You belong on this channel. This is the right channel for you, for real. Because Scarred was that different type of show that just made you just realize,
they do have it on YouTube.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. We gonna have to show some Scarred clips.
Man, that's basically what I like to see on Facebook. Like, I like to open up my Facebook tab and seeing someone get fucked up.
Like, this first thing you see on Facebook, someone just gets knocked the fuck out.
I swear, like, hit by a car or something. I don't know, like some crazy shit. I want to see some crazy shit, but like, hopefully, I don't know. I want to say like that they live. It'll tell you if they don't live, but
that's like the World Star clips from back in the day, for real, for real.
Yeah,
they need to bring World Star back.
World Star is back.
Nah,
I was looking at some things on World Star.
Mm.
Bro, there's videos of people getting cheated on and shit. Cause it was like this. This one link on Facebook brought me to World Star, and this is crazy. Like, if you have some time, go to World Star Hip Hop. That's what it is, right? WorldStarHipHop.com, and search up caught cheating. Like, there's some crazy videos on there. Cause it's stuff that you can't post on YouTube. Like, World Star is kind of like Twitter a little bit.
Yeah, for videos at least. Yeah. Cause they used to have the fight compilations and all that, bro. That shit used to be funny as hell.
I remember whenever I was younger, I like always would be the person to record the fights. Like, if there was a fight in school, someone would text me and I would like just run out of class and go to that classroom to record it.
Oh, bro, I used to have the cameraman angles at a point. Like, if you wanted to see the good angle of the fight, come to me. Cause I got the good angle. What? I was right there. I seen it. Like,
but if you happen to be a kid and watching this, which you shouldn't be watching this, but if you do watch this, don't do that because that's illegal now.
That's all it's bullying.
Back when we did it,
laws
it was still illegal, but they really didn't care. But they're more on it now.
It's a little different back in the day, so y'all don't got that luxury. Y'all got it easy, but you know that's.
I mean, easy and harder at the same time. Cause like at least when we fucked up, like we had the internet, but most of our fuck ups wasn't on the internet for real. So we could live it down and forget about it. Unlike y'all, where it's captured forever.
I mean, you kind of couldn't. Well, yeah, depending on what happened, but you kind of couldn't forget about it. My bad, I was looking at the fight.
Oh,
you kind of couldn't forget about it because we kind of like if you got a nickname or just clown for it, like say if you peed your pants in middle school, like you're gonna remember that going into high school until you graduate. Like that person peed their pants in middle school, bro. Like you're not forgetting it.
It's a lot of people. When we were kids, people said that their breath stink, and to this day, every time I see them, I think that they breath stink.
Yeah, bro, man. It's because sometimes their breath actually stunk, and then it's just like...
I mean, they have, like, halitosis and stuff. And that's fair. You can't control what God gives us.
Bro, there's no way this is going in the fourth round, and it's out of 8. All right. Not bad. I'm sorry. I got angry. I think...
That's what I'm saying, man. Mike playing with him. I'm going to have to go back and watch this whole fight. Like, I'm going to go back and watch this whole fight. Because I have to see why it's in the 4th round.
It gotta be a 6-round knockout. I wish any casino places or online betting want to sponsor us too.
Oh yeah,
FanDuel.
I like
the bet.
I like betting on sports. I'm kind of upset because they claim that you can bet on this sport or bet on this fight, right? But why can I not find on like 4 or 5 apps the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, because they're talking about Vegas odds. Nigga, if it's in Vegas, it's on the app.
It's going
somewhere.
Crazy
it's on MGM at least, right?
Yeah.
But no, like...
It would have to be, because that's MGM. Like, what?
They're sponsored by DraftKings, but I went on DraftKings and I can't find the fight.
Fuck DraftKings. Well, not for DraftKings. I need sponsorship.
Nah, for real, man. Nah, for real, DraftKings, you got me fucked up, bro. Because here's the thing. Whenever it was the Super Bowl with the Chiefs last year, right? I had placed a bet of $100 on there, and these niggas owed me like $240 something because I did it. I think I did it either before or whatever when it was like the underdogs. So I made bread off of that, but like they was like, oh, we need you to send us bank account information from this one account that I just closed down, and Cash App. Like they asked me for bank account records, like full everything for all like 4 accounts that were associated. counting the cars that I tried to add to the account but didn't work. They still wanted to make records for all of those just to give me my money.
Pay what you owe.
That's what I'm saying. Give me my money. Shut the fuck up. I gave you the money. You had no problem taking it. But now whenever I win, it's not there. And then I withdrew it. So it's not in the account no more. Like, I can't see it on the app. It says $0 in there. And they're holding the money and it's not like showing it. So they basically robbed me. So DraftKings, fuck you. Everyone else, sponsor us.
Yeah, everyone else. Hey, look, I haven't had a bad encounter with DraftKings myself, but I got a rad for bro. So fuck you, DraftKings. Y'all hoes, man.
Man, that's some bullshit. Like, you should have told me it was an issue first.
Yeah,
before.
Man, look, I feel it. I haven't experienced it, but fuck y'all, bro. Like, y'all playing with people's money. You know it. Y'all can run me my fade. Let me help you. Knuckle sandwich. All ham, turkey, and tomato.
Not really. Don't sue us.
Look, don't sue. We just, sometimes you gotta just vent and just talk your shit. Sometimes we just talking our shit. But if y'all still want to sponsor us, but just...
I mean, if you give me my money back, I'll be slightly less mad. Just putting that out there. But it's got to be with interest.
Or if y'all want to work with us and help us, our losers, get some promo, get a free little promo code, definitely send that out for $200 because that could be covered by what y'all owe him.
Yeah.
So, be genuine.
I guess that'll be okay. I'm not sure. But I think that'll be okay.
Help a loser out.
Yeah. Help a nigga out. Please.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it, help. Yeah.
Man, I was on Instagram, right? And there was this dude who the first video I saw of him, he was like, "Why is my own community?" Nah, he was like, "Why does my own community not accept me? Am I not black?" And then
is it because with the afro?
Yeah.
Bro, he's wild. He's definitely weird, but go ahead, my bad. I ain't want to.
Nah, it's cool. So, like, he's like that, right? And it's just like, I don't know. I just feel weird about the way that you talk. Because I don't think that because you talk proper that you talk white, right? But this dude, he's talking about, I don't know. It's like he's pulling out his inner Jeffrey.
You don't even know then.
Huh?
You don't even know about bro.
What?
Yeah, he's a weirdo for real. Like, he on his Drake. You know, he wanted to... you lucky I don't remember on the spot, because, bro, you're a weirdo. I definitely don't like you.
If you know his name, put it down in the comments, please.
Yeah, put it down in the comments.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't remember it...
Like, you know who we're talking about. Because, if you hear what we're saying, it's going to give you a flashback. It was just...
What did he say? He said, "I'm coming for you, nigga." But, no, he went into... Hey, dog, so look, he went into, I think it was a Planet Fitness bathroom, or something like that. After he went to the women's Planet Fitness bathroom, and he was doing some weird shit. He was trying to go after. I think it was an underage girl.
But that dude?
Yeah,
allegedly.
No, not even. No, it was. No,
it was him?
Yeah, he went to court and everything. No, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not allegedly. You did this shit, bro. That's why you're a weirdo. So
I mean, he does seem like the type, if I'm being honest.
Bro, it's just we don't want you in this community. I'm sorry. You go over there. Go over there.
Yeah, we politely refer you to the Puerto Ricans.
Nah, I thought it was with the Puerto Ricans. We don't send you to Puerto Ricans. We send you to... I don't know, bro. Just go over
there. Man, just find a place. Sit down.
We just said something about a mixing pot, so I can't even send you to a race that's just like that. So you just got... What Kendrick... Well, I can't say exactly what Kendrick said, but you know what Kendrick said. That verse where he said, and meet the grounds... That's for you, bro. That's you. Timestamp. Timestamp right here in the on the screen. I can't see. I don't have my mask. Y'all obviously see that. So right here. Am I at the screen? Right here.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put a time scan so you can put the time scan for Meet the Grounds.
I think it's a little bit higher.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We're not recording this whole time.
No, it was recording. No, wait. Let me check though. No, we recording.
I'll be high. Like,
I would be so, bro. I'd just say go home.
Yeah, I would. You believe me, bro? Look, sure. What? I'm going outside afterwards. I don't even. Next Friday, bro. We'll just do it next Friday. We just gotta start. Just take the week off, bro.
Man, we'll come back to it. Break. Man, y'all don't even know. Like our first episode, we were talking for a hot 30 minutes, but we didn't know that the camera already cut off because I didn't realize how much space the video would take on my phone.
But I promise y'all getting the realest and rawest episode right now because I feel like he's got to leave some of this in for like the bloopers. He's got to leave some of this in. Even
I only take stuff out if it's like boring or like.
Oh yeah, bro, this episode.
No, this episode, I feel like this is probably the best episode so far. See, right now we're just winging it, right? Because I was trying to like write down everything in the details, and I like doing that. But honestly, we're not CNN. I just want to talk about stuff that I be seeing. That's really what this is. You know what I mean? So
we have to identify ourselves, and now call us he them, he him. I don't know. we are he him. Yeah. This podcast is he him. Why? Because we got that dog in us. I don't fucking know, but it sounds hard. If it sounds hard,
look, we're at least that. Man, when all that pronoun stuff came out, I was working. For real though. I was working as a teacher's assistant, and we were doing like a virtual thing, and then the people in our class put like he him for me. Like they just put it in my name. I don't know how they did it, but they did.
They assumed.
No, they know because like they know me. Because they've known me for a couple of years by then, so they know he, him. Like, that's fine. I'm not identifying as anything else. But it was just weird, right? Because I personally don't agree with it. Like, I'm not saying I don't agree with, like, however you identify. I just don't like having to use their pronouns. Like, just call me by my name. That's really how I feel about it. Don't call me he, him. Look, if you don't know what to call me, just call me by my name. That's what I'm going to do. Because, like, if I don't know what you are, I'm just going to ask you your name. I'm just going to refer you by your name the whole time.
But surprisingly, I've had, like, long friendships with people where I didn't know their name for, like, the longest of time. And it's just because, like, I would say, yo, what's up, bro? The way I say what's up, bro, is just crazy because I won't know your name sometimes. And like, if I care to ask, I will ask. Like, I'll ask, like, someone I know just so I won't be awkward. Like, because this person could have told you their name like 3 fucking times already, and they've been around consistently, so that it's kind of awkward if I ask your name. Hey, what's bro's name, bro? Like, what's bro's name? Oh yeah, all right. What's up, Brandon? Like, meanwhile, I thought his name was like Chad or somewhere else. Yeah. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll call you bro, regardless you're bro. All the losers out there, y'all bros.
It's just easier.
That's all.
Cause I was on like promoting for parties and stuff for a long time. Mm-hmm. I just started meeting so many people that it's hard to keep everyone's name in your head. You meet so many people. Doesn't really matter that I don't know your name. I know who you are to see you.
Yeah.
Or
if I know you if I come up with a nickname at the time that I meet you, you're that nickname for the rest that I know you.
Yeah.
So, like, and I do that all the time. Like, you're, like, let's say I met you, you're eating M&M's. He's cause that he's M&M's now, or he's M&M. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make the nickname up regardless. And if I say it enough times, that's just who you are to me now. you're gonna have a nickname. It's gonna be Eminem. Why? Yeah, Eminem was the first time I met you, nigga. Like, fuck else. It's like,
dude, I don't think like I tell people that, but in my head, I'm like, oh, it's whatever first impression I have had of you, and how I categorize you in my mind. That's really what I say in my head before I say your name.
No, for real, like. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro's cool as hell, but that's weird.
Like, oh, that was the dude that was going through it. What's up, Mark?
Hey, that's cuz I was going through it, bro. He said he just lost his family last week, bro. Like, what the fuck?
There's this one girl I remember. I really didn't remember, but I found a note in my phone that helped me remember that, like, when we met, we had a really deep conversation. And every time I think about her, I'm like, that's the girl that had, like, all the family issues for her.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. It's just
situationally that is hilarious. Like, it's just.
I got in trouble for not knowing this girl's name because the thing is that me and her talked.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up.
Wait, you said you talked to her and you didn't know her name?
Yeah, because look, let me finish.
He's not shit.
No, look, because we talked for a while, right?
Mm.
Ended up not working out because she said I was like a whore.
Whatever. Anytime a woman says you're a whore, she probably is not lying, but she just wanted to be correct. She could have used anything else because she could have said you're a dog, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she said I was a whore, but I think I did ask her, like, whatever. I think she said it. But I don't really remember.
Scumbag.
But anyways, we didn't work out because of that. So I used to know her name and see it frequently, but we stopped texting each other, so I hadn't seen it in a while. Mm-hmm. And then I saw her, and then, you know, I'd be honest with people. I'd be like, look, I don't remember your name. What's your name again? You know, just being respectful, like being honest and respectful. Like, I don't remember your name. What's your name? And she popped the attitude, and she's like, you really don't know my name? And then like I was trying to form the words because, like, I knew what it sounded like. I just didn't know what it was. And then, like, I was sitting there like a dumbass trying to sound it out. I'm like, cool, shit. Yeah. So she took, like, offense to it. And it was crazy because, like, she is the friend of she's the friend of my friend's wife, right? So, you know, she'd be around, and my friend's wife was mad at me for her because she's like, you really don't know her name. Like, they thought I was lying. They thought I was trying to stunt on her. But I wasn't. I'm bad with names. That's really what it is. I'm really bad with names.
I can understand that. I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
Unless you really be around. Like, if you're not around for a long period of time, I'm not going to.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't store names whenever I first meet you because I might not talk to you again.
Yeah.
So it's like at least the third time I'm like, okay, maybe I should learn their name because I've seen them a few times.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a number. I don't save numbers quickly. And then if you change your number, I'm not going to save your number because... Actually, no, let me say it. If you change your number frequently, I'm not going to save your number anymore because that's too much work.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, that is too much work. Now, as far as the saving numbers for me, I definitely save numbers just because I don't want to just be forgetting and then I got to look through the number, like, you know, the messages, like, oh, this is... Who?
They're about to raise the hand.
Bro, on my soul.
Yo. Man, if Mike Tyson don't win, bro, like, they're raising hands. That's the craziest thing. He didn't knock him out.
Quick intermission for the episode. But we going to edit this part.
Yeah. Nah, I might leave this in because we need to see the live reaction.
We're going to leave the reaction, but we're going to leave out. We're going to get the fuck out.
Yo. What? Yo. You serious? Bro, Mike sold out.
And then it said a unanimous decision. Aw, get the fuck out of here, bro. What? I need to see it. I need to see it. I did. I don't. I'm flabbergasted. I've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. He said Smeagol. What he said? He said Smeckledorf.
Mike really lost to this nigga. I should have known, cause look, when I bet on things, I bet on the story. And if I wasn't personally invested in this, the story I would have invested in is Jake Paul winning, because it makes more sense. Cause like, think about it.
He ain't throw no punches.
No punches?
Bro, he only threw like 77 and Drake do like 200 or something. If I'm reading that correctly, I can't see the stat now. But it said Jake threw like 200 or something. And Mike only threw like 79. Bro, y'all scripted this. This is scripted. There's no way he's throwing 79 punches. And he only land. Bro, if you
I need to see this.
Oh my God.
I need to see this.
Bro, this is scripted. Because there's no way. He was doing all that in training, and you telling me he threw 79 punches in that. Just started flipping shit.
I need to hear what he says after. Like, I might just edit his speech into this video, because I have to hear what he says. Like, I need to hear if he's like, you know, I think he's really like the better boxer. If he says that, bro,
There's no way.
no, man, this might just be the year, because it seems like all the like prominent black figures are falling, isn't it? Like, I hate to say it like that, and I'm sure like with the Harvey Weinstein stuff, because people say that we give that as much energy, but y'all was lying, because I was in the circles, like, you know, on social media and stuff, of people that was tweaking it. Like, you know, the white people, they took care of it too.
Mm.
But it really feels like with the Diddy stuff, like everybody. Snoop Dogg, bro. I saw a video on Snoop Dogg. They were saying Snoop Dogg, and this is just what the video said. I'm not saying this. They're saying that Snoop Dogg has something to do with Tupac's death. Like, he helped him helped Diddy set it up. And apparently Snoop Dogg was like a pimp, dealing with the same people that Diddy was dealing with. And that's why he's not saying anything, because him and Diddy actually had like a good relationship.
You know what though? The main thing that now makes sense to that though, because it was a Crip that ended up pulling the trigger, and Snoop Dogg was a Crip.
Yeah, I mean,
It was never to say like, I don't think. Well, they probably did say, I don't think like he was the same. I don't think. Well, no, I think they only just said he was a Crip.
who's Snoop Dogg?
No, dude who ended up shooting.
Caught?
Yeah, who ended up getting caught and everything. I don't know if they specify, you know, because I don't specify, like, sometimes if he's Long Beach Crip or, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
If he's Long Beach Crips, that's affiliated. So Snoop probably did know, because, I mean, you think if it was a Crip, and there's this in Las Vegas, so no.
All the Crips don't get along for real. So,
but still Long Beach.
Possible.
But if it was a Long Beach Crip, but it's still Vegas though, so probably not.
I don't know. There's just a lot of shady stuff going on around it. And look, while we're on this Diddy subject, I was hearing, bro. So look, I had this inkling about Diddy's mom, because I saw the letter that she wrote about him, and like she's like, "Oh, my son is like, you know, sure he makes mistakes, like the Cassie video. Basically, she's only admitting things that have been proven, right? But she's like, my son's a great person." And so like I started searching into her. I'm like, you know, it kind of seems weird, because people said, I heard a rumor that people said that she used to be there with, like, at the Freak House, right?
I heard that.
And come to find out, I was watching this video. This dude was saying that he was saying that at the Freak House, Diddy would be having threesomes with people with his mom. And then apparently his mom's not even his mom. Like they said that it's his aunt who raised him as his mother for whatever reason, and she used to touch him, and that's why they're like that. So like it's just regular for them. And then they said that Diddy used to do stuff with his daughters, and that his two sons were there at the freak offs. Like they would be running trains on the same girl at the freak offs. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole family affair, is what they were saying.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, like when you hear the depravity, like the like, cause there's like some freaky ass niggas, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. I know some freaky people, but like,
it's like the level that they go to. Like it's like if you took a person that imagined doing the most unspeakable things to people, and he just like meticulously like, okay, maybe I could do this. I could use this drug to do that. Like it's just you keep going deeper. Like you don't ever have the thought like, oh, this is fucked up, or you don't ever have a thought to stop. You just keep going further. You're like, oh well, last time they actually like gained consciousness. So what if we did this? Like you know what I mean?
Put the doses higher. And all
yeah,
that.
it's like it's not even sex at that point. Like, it's just like it's something else.
Right, no, because it's kind of like, and it's kind of weird now because like the more like cases come out about it, it gets dark, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even jokingly like just joking on some, baby bottles and the dildos and all that. No, it's starting to just get kind of just dark as hell, bro. Cause like, and now that you had said that, I mean, it always made sense because a lot of the times like it'd be the victim who ended up now being the predator, for real, and then in his case, he was a victim. Now he's the predator, like, you know what I'm saying? And as even allegedly with Usher, like the victim who became the predator with Justin Bieber, like it's kind
that's the thing. Like Jaguar Wright was saying with a lot of these people, it seems like whenever they get like SA, that they become best friends with the person, and maybe it's like Stockholm syndrome or whatever. I think it's really just like their ambition, because it's like they do it for a reason. Like I was watching a video that was saying that the reason why he has sex with people like dudes and everyone is because the devil attaches his there's a chakra in the anus that whenever you like penetrate like sex magic, like whenever you penetrate, like you can like attach a demon, like a spirit, to them. And so it's like you have to do that in order to work with them, because it's like they work for the devil, and that's how they corrupt people. Because it's like whatever you do, I mean, I don't know, maybe God will forgive you. I don't know what you believe in. I just believe don't do fucked up shit. I think it's nice to repent and everything, but honestly it's nicer to like live your life in a better way. You know what I mean? Like hopefully you have time to get rid of it, but it's like if you do a lot of fucked up shit, you're like, oh, like forgive me, I don't think it's just right the way. Like you've done some atrocious shit. You have to.
I live in my life as I believe in the higher power, that there is like a higher power, and I also believe in God. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not one of them people who like deny it and try to fight it. No, I believe in God and the higher power.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the most you can do is live more Christ-like, but the only thing with that is just live in a more positive light, bro. Like that whole spreading negative energy and all that, that's weird as hell. Like all that Diddy shit and how like, and if you think about it, like there, like how you said, there's kinks. But there's a level where now you're like actually abusing and raping people, like allegedly, but like you're actually essaying and doing all this wild shit with people, bro. You need help. Like you need help. Like, and that's just it. You need help. There's no well, maybe if people looked at it differently because he was a victim. No, bro, and that's the case. You were a victim. Now you're the predator, and now you need fucking help. The person who did it need help. It needs to all start out of chain, bro. Y'all all need fucking help. Or at this point, what do you say? What Kendrick said? Timestamp. Meet the Grams timestamp right here. But like, either way, bro, that shit's just weird. Like, cause and like it keeps getting darker, bro. All these cases keep getting darker. Like, there's not no little light up or nothing. He's going to, bro. He's either going to jail or he has.
Nah, he has to go to jail. It's over for him. But like I said, people was talking about him being a clone. So I do believe clones are walking around. Like, it's too much stuff that's going on with the technology.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have to figure all the stuff that we're experiencing now, like Chat GPT, they've been had Chat GPT. Mm-hmm. They just don't share it with us.
Bro, no. All right, so look. There was I sat down. See? There was actually something I just watched early on TikTok. Well, no, not on TikTok. It was on Facebook. Lady's son, I think it was about like 16, 15. He committed because she was saying, I guess allegedly, she had said that the AI chat bot, whatever the fuck, had made him do it or convinced him to do it.
Yeah, I saw that shit, bro.
Bro, and I'm like, that's kind of weird though, bro, because those chatbots are actually like, they're actually AI really talking to somebody, and I don't, and I look, and there was I seen a mobile ad, because like how TikTok be having them with certain games and shit, there was like mobile ad where like you can talk to like your favorite like anime character or your favorite like fiction character.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, and they'll tell you whatever you want, and they'll show you whatever you want. So like for inexperienced, like he's a teenager, he's inexperienced.
He doesn't 14.
Yeah, so he doesn't know what love is, or he doesn't know what a sexual relationship is. Hopefully, like, so he might have thought this was love, and he's.
I can imagine that, because it's like
you're talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Like
I was a kid talking to people on like chat rooms and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a chat room, but better, because it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. So like whatever it could have been, like, I don't know how it could have did that. But
chatbot.
Yeah, but like I'm not convinced that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Cause like AI and a lot of that shit's kind of weird now, for real, and I don't think that it's not a possibility. I don't think it's something that can just be swept under the rug, for real.
Yeah, no, it's over for it. Like, AI's out. Like, they on Cenat. On his stream, he just bought one of those lifelike robots. I think it was from Tesla, but it might not be.
Yeah.
But he bought it for like, I don't know. The price is.
It's like $200.
It was like $100,000 or something.
Yeah, like at least $200,000.
Like he spent a hell of money on it. But it's like he's already getting that, and that's like whenever Apple first came out. Like, you couldn't really afford it if you was a regular person, but it's gonna eventually get cheap enough to where we could just go and buy a robot to be in our house to do shit.
A little Tesla
Cybertruck. Like iRobot.
Tesla Cybertruck coming soon for me. I ain't gonna lie. I found the key to get the. Yeah.
I hate the way those look.
I found the key to get it for the cheap. So you know what I'm saying.
No.
But.
What's your little refrigerator?
Pimp out refrigerator. But no, I like the robots. I definitely don't kind of agree with, because that's definitely iRobot. Like, just how, well, I agree with what you said, but I don't agree with having those robots, because what if there's a malfunction? Like, bro, we have so many movies, and that's the fucking part. See, and that's the predictive programming that allegedly they talk about. Why the fuck we got so many fucking movies talking about where we have robots that end up killing and turning on humanity, but now we're trying to introduce robots as the next best thing?
Because that's the thing, like, humanity,
like, Brian,
like, two things about humanity. One, we always go towards our destruction, and then two, we think that it won't happen to us. We think that, like, we can make it not happen.
So now we're getting deep into it. All right, so have you ever heard of there's a lot of conspiracies or, like, ideas of why we haven't found communication out in space yet. Mm-hmm. So one of them being the dark forest theory. Have you heard of the dark forest theory?
No.
So the dark forest theory kind of being like, you're in a dark, like, say you're in a dark forest. You don't know where the fuck you're at, but you need to make you're trying to find something or find something that's around that could help you.
Mm.
But so you're making a noise for someone to signal out to somebody to help you, but you still have to realize that there might be a predator in there that's trying to that might hear you and come after you too. So why would it or that whatever's in the dark forest might think that you're a predator, so why would it respond just so it can protect itself in a sense? So we're reaching out to alien civilizations and sending satellites to try to reach out to some people, but what if they're just, not reaching out to try to protect themselves because they don't know if we're an enemy or not, for real, for real. It's not like a crazy theory, but it's more so like as a possibility. And so, like, what if we're reaching out to some that we don't know that's not friendly, and then it comes back, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I feel like if there's a civilization that is more advanced than us,
What if they want to conquer us?
well, that's the thing. I feel like if they're more advanced than us, then they won't really worry about that. I feel like a more advanced civilization focuses inward. Like they don't really need outward people. I think like a more advanced civilization is more like a cult.
So,
Like they're not worried about what we're doing and what we're saying. Like they might come to like observe us, but I don't think they care to talk to us.
so would you believe that? So there's another part. Well, this isn't another part, but it actually ties into another video I seen where it explains how either they're the aliens or unidentified objects, or what's the other part? It's unidentified objects or unidentified what interterrestrials or some bullshit like that. It's a UFI.
Uh,
It's UFO, UFI or something like that.
I think it's like unidentified like aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, some or so UFA
Something like
or
that.
something. It's something like that.
I put it in the comments.
But that they're coming from the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever heard of the Hollow Earth theory?
Yeah, but that's kind of different from where this is going though. So with this one, alright. So kind of with this one, it goes in towards like the religious aspect, but like I branched it off into where dudes coming from, like, because it kind of makes sense. So in the religious aspect, when so a lot of this, alright, so people, the religious aspect comes from like when God sent Satan down, he also cast out the angels that Lucifer was able to get into the ears and corrupt them also. So when he fell, they descended also, but they were in the oceans. So those aren't aliens per se, they would be demons per se, and those are what's coming out and kind of the sea monsters, the krakens and leviathans and all like that are really demons and shit that are being awakened when it's that thousand, I think like when that 1,000 year mark type thing with it ties into Revelation.
Yeah.
So,
You see the video of the rivers drying up in Africa, and there's like a sound coming from down the corridor.
no.
Yeah, they were saying that like the Bible was prophesizing that whenever the Nile River, one of these rivers in Africa, like dry up, that it's like close to the end of days. And there was a couple of videos that were going around where it was looking down into like the darkness, but like you could hear like a groan, and it's like a what you would imagine.
That would sound like.
I don't know, just something, not even hell, just like something very big, like a giant with a deep voice. That's kind of what you would imagine it. And so, like, you know, what it is, like, in your head is like the giants, like, back in the day. It was just saying that, I don't know if it was supposed to be like, I think it was like not the devil, but like the monster that's gonna like.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Like, everything.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying with the how it is with Revelations and how they're saying like that's the thing that comes out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Is the monster, that the beast that is for the devil or whatever bullshit. Like I forget, bro. I see this on TikTok like damn near like almost every day, and it's crazy that I can't word it word for word, bar for bar for y'all. But this is a good ass episode. This is like he's done talked about serious shit. We got to this point. We done talked about, you know what I'm saying.
I feel like it's very interesting. So I mean,
Blueprint.
leave a like, comment, subscribe, please. We're starting out. It's very important, or at least share the video. If you don't do any of that, just share the video, share the shorts.
But no facts. There was if y'all didn't catch it, this is a blooper. If y'all catched it at the beginning of the episode, I had a blooper that happened. There's 2 bloopers. If you catch it, we'll find a way to give you a gift. Fuck it. Leave it in the comments. You gotta timestamp it, because I'm gonna watch too.
First person that leaves it in the comments, we'll send you something.
He doesn't know. I know. He doesn't know, I don't think. I'll tell him after the video, but he doesn't know.
I thought I was in the loop.
You're not in the loop yet. You'll be in the loop after that. Because you got people when you edit it.
I'll find out with y'all. And if I don't find nothing, I'm not paying y'all, losers. No, but for real though, I'll try to find them. And if I don't, you gotta tell me.
This shit, I think that's good.
What for the episode?
Yeah.